What if I told you there's a sound that haunted the deepest, darkest corners of our planet's oceans, a sound so powerful it was heard across thousands of miles, a sound that baffled scientists for decades, a sound unlike anything we had ever recorded before? It was an eerie, ultra-low frequency bellow that some believed could only come from a creature of impossible size. This is the story of the Bloop. Welcome to Adventure into the Unknown, where we explore the world's most fascinating mysteries and untold stories. Our journey begins on a quiet summer day in 1997. The U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, was operating a series of underwater listening devices known as hydrophones. Deployed across the Pacific Ocean, these instruments were designed to pick up low-frequency sounds. Their purpose was mundane: to monitor for seismic activity, volcanic eruptions, and, in a more clandestine role, to detect any potential violations of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. On this particular day, the hydrophones picked up something that was anything but mundane. For over a minute, a profound, extremely loud, and ultra-low frequency sound reverberated through the oceanic abyss. The sound was so powerful that it was detected by multiple sensors positioned thousands of miles apart, spanning a triangular region of over 3,000 miles. The acoustic signature was unique. It was a rapid, sweeping sound, descending in frequency and then fading out. The sheer volume was staggering. To be heard from such immense distances, the source had to be orders of magnitude louder than a sperm whale, the largest living animal with a vocalization. Scientists at the time quickly ruled out man-made sources like submarines or explosions. They also ruled out known geological events. The sound didn't match the signature of an earthquake or a volcanic eruption, and so the mystery began. The Bloop quickly transcended the world of oceanography and captured the public's imagination. With no known source to attribute the sound to, the human mind did what it does best. It started to fill in the blanks. The sound's characteristics, immense volume and ultra-low frequency, made it a perfect candidate for a deep-sea monster. Online forums and communities exploded with theories. Was this the sound of a truly gigantic, undiscovered sea creature? Could it be a colossal squid, far larger than any we've ever seen? Some even connected it to the fictional monster Cthulhu from H.P. Lovecraft's cosmic horror stories, which, incidentally, was said to reside in a sunken city near the very location where the Bloop was detected. The myth of an unseen, terrifying leviathan lurking in the darkness below became a popular, albeit unscientific, explanation. This era of speculation, fueled by the unknown, solidified the Bloop's place in the pantheon of modern mysteries. It was a tangible piece of data, a real-world sound that challenged our understanding of what could be possible in our own world. However, science, by its very nature, is a process of relentless inquiry. While the public debated the existence of sea monsters, a dedicated group of scientists at NOAA worked diligently, sifting through data, comparing acoustic signatures, and looking for patterns. The answer, as it turns out, was far more grounded in reality, but no less fascinating. If you're enjoying our journey, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It's free and it helps us create more incredible adventures for you. Thank you for your support. The key to solving the Bloop mystery lay not in the living, but in the inanimate. Specifically, it lay in the colossal, dynamic world of glaciers and icebergs. Scientists theorized that the Bloop was, in fact, not the sound of a creature, but the sound of a large ice quake. An ice quake is a seismic event caused by the fracturing or shearing of a large iceberg. Think of it like a mini-earthquake within the ice. As immense sheets of ice fracture and break apart, they release a tremendous amount of energy. The scale of these events is staggering. Some of the largest icebergs on Earth are bigger than entire countries. When they calve or break apart, the sound produced is incredibly powerful and has a distinct acoustic signature. Dr. Christopher Fox, the head of NOAA's acoustic monitoring project at the time, and his team began to collect and analyze thousands of hours of data. They started to notice a pattern. They found that the acoustic profile of the bloop perfectly matched the profile of large ice quakes. These sounds were also ultra-low frequency and swept through the water in a similar way, fading over time. The source of the bloop was located in a region of the South Pacific that is near the Bransfield Strait in Antarctica, a known region for iceberg calving. This geographic correlation provided the final piece of the puzzle. The bloop was not a monster, it was a testament to the raw, untamed power of nature. It was the sound of a massive chunk of ice breaking free, a sound that, for a moment, made us wonder about the creatures that might inhabit the ocean's depths. So, what did we learn from the bloop? We learned that the deepest parts of our oceans are incredibly noisy, but not always in the way we expect. The bloop's mystery wasn't just about a sound, it was about the limits of our knowledge. It was a humbling reminder that while we have explored space and mapped distant galaxies, we still have so much to discover right here, in our own backyard. The bloop might be solved, but the oceans remain vast and largely unexplored. Over 95% of our oceans are still a complete mystery. What other sounds are out there, waiting to be heard? What other phenomena are we yet to understand? The bloop story is a call to adventure, an invitation to continue pushing the boundaries of what we know. While we've decoded the eerie sound of the bloop, the deep ocean still holds countless secrets. What do you think is the next great mystery waiting to be discovered beneath the waves? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. And as always, thank you for joining us on this incredible adventure.